Hello, and welcome to the Mp3 Guided Reading of Pam Pollock's biography on George Lucas. You will need three things to complete this Mp3 Guided Reading. Number one, you will need the book, Who is George Lucas? Number two, you'll need a pencil. And number three, a piece of paper. So how this works is I'm going to set the stage for reading, and then after that, I will have you read and then ask you some questions. You write down the answers, then unpause the video and continue. It's pretty self-explanatory. You'll catch on as we go. All right. What I would like you to do is read pages 20 to 23, and on those pages, you're going to see that George has a dream as a teenager. He has a hobby that he's really into. Please pause the recording now and read pages 20 to 23. Question number one. What was George's dream as a teenager? What did he want to be? Please answer all questions in complete sentences. So you would write something like, George's dream was to. So pause the recording now and record what George's dream as a teenager was. All right, on pages 24 through 29, George is going to face some tragedy in his life. Something bad is going to happen. Pause the recording now and read to page 29. Question number two. On what exact date did tragedy strike George? Pause the recording now and record your answer. Chapter 3, Star Student. Please read to page 29 and see why George is now considered a star student. Pause recording now. Question number 3. Please write down two specific pieces of evidence that prove that George is a star student. Pause the recording now and record your answer. Pages 30 through 37. On pages 30 through 37, George is going to have his first attempt to be able to make a movie on his own as a USC film student. Pause the recording now and read to page 37. Question number 4. What was George's first film about as a film student? What was George's first film about as a film student? Pause the recording now and record your answer to number 4. Chapter 4, pages 40 through 45, THX. George is going to now hook up with one of his friends and create his first actual movie. Pause the recording now and read to page 45. Final question, number 5. What happens to George's movie and George's movie company? What happens to George's movie and movie company? Pause the recording now and record your answer. Okay, you're almost done with this homework assignment. My final two questions are pretty simple. The first one is, now that you know what happened to George's first film company and his first film, tell us what lesson you can learn from that. What lesson can you learn from the fact that that happened to George? What can you take to your own life? Pause the recording now and write what lesson you learned. Okay, final thing to complete this homework assignment is to do what I would call a 5-word summary. What I would like you to do is think about everything you read today, and in 5 words, not like a sentence, just 5 separate key words, summarize everything that you learned in this first part of the book up to chapter 4. Pause the recording now and write down your 5 words. All right, that completes your first Mp3 guided reading for Who is George Lucas. Congratulations, and I'll see you next class. Hoorah!